How do you know when a blonde is using a vibrator? Her teeth are all jacked up. Two blondes were traveling to Disneyland. The sign said Disneyland left, so they started crying and headed home. Three men are all working on building a house. They go up to the roof for lunch, and unwrapped their sandwiches. The brunette says, if I get one more tuna sandwich, I'm going to jump off this roof and kill myself. The black-haired one says, if I get one more pickle and lettuce sandwich, I, too, am going to jump off this roof and kill myself. The blonde looks at his sandwich and also declares, if I get one more peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'm going to jump off this roof and kill myself. The next day, they all get the same sandwiches and kill themselves. That night, their wives all meet up and mourn. If I had known that my husband was going to kill himself over a sandwich, I wouldn't have given it to him. The brunette cries. Same, the ravenhead replies. They both look at the blonde. Don't look at me, he packed his own lunch. A blonde woman won horse riding lessons. Knowing nothing about riding but wanting to be properly dressed, she went out and bought riding boots. On the day of the first lesson, she showed up wearing only the riding boots. When asked why she was naked except for the boots, she said that she was told it was bareback riding and she didn't have any clothes that just covered the front. Two blondes walk into a tanning salon. The receptionist asks, "Are you two sisters?" They chuckled and reply, "No, we aren't even cat." Did you hear about the blonde who brought toilet paper to a craps game? A young blonde fears her husband is having an affair. She goes to a gun shop and buys a handgun. The next day she finds him in bed with a redhead. She grabs the gun and holds it to her own head. The husband jumps off the bed and starts begging and pleading with her not to shoot herself. Hysterically, the blonde responds to the husband, "Shut up, you're next." Q. Why did the blonde bring a pencil to her bedroom? A. She wanted to draw her curtain. Three women were on an island, a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead. They find a magic lamp which a genie pops out of. He grants them all one wish. The redhead wishes that a boat would come and get her. Soon after, a boat appears and she is saved. The brunette wishes that a plane will come to get her. Soon after, a plane appears and she is saved. The blonde starts to get bored and says, "I wish my friends were here." Two blondes are at work when one of them gets a delivery of a dozen roses from her boyfriend. The blonde coworker notices that the blonde recipient doesn't seem too pleased about getting the roses. "You know," says the coworker, "if I got a dozen long stem roses from a man, I would be very happy." The other blonde replies, "Yeah, but now I have to spend half the night with my legs in the air." "Why?" The coworker asks, "Can't you afford a vase?" Q. What do you call three blondes standing in a row? A. A wind tunnel. What's blonde, brunette, blonde, brunette, blonde, brunette? A blonde doing cartwheel. Q. Why do blondes take birth control pills? A. So they know what day of the week it is. A blonde picks up a grenade and throws it at you. What do? You pick it back up, pull the key and throw it back. Smile. Why did the blonde snort sweet and low? She thought it was Diet Coke. What do you call a blonde standing on her head? A brunette. What did one blonde say to the other blonde, while entering a bar? "Well, blondie, bottoms up." Thank you for watching. Subscribe.